Hi, my name is Dan Ewa. I'm the founder of danewa.net, a digital marketing community where business owners, entrepreneurs, and network marketers learn how to drive traffic and increase sales. I want to talk about the 9 smart ways to instantly increase online sales. Enhancing online sales is the primary goal of most businesses, large and small alike. There are dozens of ways you can increase your sales online, many of which you can implement right away. Several of these ideas focus on specific strategies you can execute, whereas others are much more generic. In this video clip, I'll be considering 9 of such strategies. So whether you offer physical goods or run a service-based business, here are 9 actionable methods you can use to boost your online sales performance. Number 1, be honest in your sales copy. This may look painfully apparent, however, it is remarkable to me the number of websites that create checks that products cannot cash, if you know what I mean. Not only is honesty in your copy vital to your business reputation, but it also fosters and encourages trust in your brand. Don't make claims you cannot substantiate. Today's customers are oversensitive to marketing BS. So be honest and simple in all your sales copy, your homepage, and your email campaigns. Number 2, display customer testimonials and trust signals. In today's social media setting, customer comments have never been more important. Thankfully, this indicates that your completely satisfied customers can provide you with one of the most useful weapons in your collection, which is testimonials. Myriads of satisfied customers are considerably more important than even the best written sales copy. So make sure you include kind testimonials as well as evaluations from your hardcore brand evangelists saying just how wonderful you are. This may appear on your product pages, landing pages, pricing pages, or even on your homepage. Number 3, create a sense of urgency. Several customers react positively to incentives that produce a feeling of urgency, from time-sensitive special offers to limited edition product. The ways you accomplish this are as varied as the products you can purchase online. Some strategies might be more reliable than others. As an example, if you cannot make a limited edition product or a time-sensitive product to entice potential customers, perhaps you can provide a financial reward to prospects who commit to a purchase right away, such as free delivery or a discount. Number 4, offer a bulletproof money-back guarantee. Why should somebody purchase your product? What happens if your product doesn't work or the customer doesn't like them after purchase? Also, purchases can carry the risk of buyer remorse. So you've got to overcome this indecision from the outset by offering a bulletproof money-back guarantee. The more risk you eliminate from the prospect decision, the most likely they are to buy from you. So eliminate anything that can discourage potential customers from purchasing from you. However, if you sell courses or training, you've got to protect yourself. So customers don't ask for a refund after taking your training or downloading your classes. If the courses are online, you can feed the lectures weekly, so once a week. So no customer has full access to the entire course, and then you can give a refund period of 7 days. So even if they're asking for a refund, all they have gotten is content for 7 days. Number 5, offer fewer choices. To numerous businesses, this principle is just unthinkable. As a matter of fact, in numerous circumstances, a higher range of options can bring about indecision for the prospect, which subsequently results in lost sales. If you have a wide variety of products, consider structuring your website or product pages in such a way that provides site visitors as few choices as possible. This reduces the possibility that the site visitor will be overwhelmed by dozens of various products. This can be achieved by arranging your products right into significant listing classifications and included PEC, of which is providing site visitors better and more convenient ways to find precisely what they are searching for. Or you might position greater focus on fewer individual products. Regardless, remember that the more choices you offer, the more probable a customer is to bounce and go look elsewhere. Number 6, target lookalike audiences on Facebook. One of the most effective ways to boost online sales is to utilize the information you have about your existing customers to find individuals similar to them. Facebook permits you to do this with the targeting of lookalike audiences. Lookalike audiences on Facebook are essentially users on Facebook that share attributes and behaviors identical to the customers in your database. You upload your data to Facebook, which cross-references its very own data with the data from third-party data brokers to develop matches based upon the standards you specify. This is a superb way to benefit from the data of your existing customers, as it successfully lets you to greatly broaden your Facebook reach with very little effort, as well as utilize highly targeted ads to attract prospects on Facebook who are identical to your existing customers. Additionally, this significantly lowers your cost per click. Number 7, lower friction in the checkout process. According to Business Insider, approximately $4 trillion worth of online merchandise was deserted in incomplete shopping carts in 2014 alone, of which 3% was potentially recoverable. This is a jaw-dropping fact and one that reveals how essential it is to nail your checkout process. Get rid of any kind of unnecessary action in your checkout process that can distract prospects from making payment. Remove unnecessary fields in forms. Do not use a countdown timer that will make them start the process all over again. Number 8, keep your messaging consistent across campaigns and your site. Have you ever clicked on an ad that grabbed your attention just to be taken to an unrelated landing page, or even worse still, to the site's homepage? Did you end up purchasing whatever you were looking for from that site? Most likely not. If a customer clicks an ad for a specific product or service, the page they are taken to need to be about that specific product or service, not a related product, and not a special deal for another product. Ensure your messaging is consistent across your paid social campaigns and web pages so that ad clicks turns into sales. Number 9, answer every question and address every objection in your copy. One of the most hazardous pitfalls you can fall into when trying to sell online is making assumptions regarding your prospect's understanding of your product, solution, or perhaps your market. Several business owners wrongly think that their prospects know even more concerning what they are selling than they do, which leads to unanswered concerns and objections that are not resolved in the sales copy, both of which can hamper sales. Think about every concern you can come up with about your product and address them in your sales page. Alright? Similarly, think about every possible objection a prospect may have about your offering and preemptively overcome it in your sales copy. This may appear not practical, yet bear in mind, you are not bombarding your prospects with unnecessary information. Rather, you're giving them specifically what they need to make an informed buying decision. If you're bothered that your sales page is getting too long, you can constantly trim it down. Simply ensure the focus of your sales page is on the customer and how your product benefits them, not why your business is so amazing. Remember, I teach business owners, solopreneurs, and network marketers how to drive traffic and increase sales. Check me out, giveaway.danewa.com.